Hey guys, it's Niklas here from upgradeToLife.com and welcome to this new quote of the week video. And with that, let's just dive right into that and let's talk about today's and this week's quote of the week from Neville Goddard. So Neville said, "If you will see all things are now, you don't become, you simply select the state that you would occupy. Occupying it, you seem to become it, but it already is a fact. Every aspect of that state in its most minute detail. It's worked out and taking place. You, by occupying the state, seem to go through the action of unfolding that state, but the state is completely finished and taking place." So this obviously relates, if you are familiar with Neville's teachings, then you can see that this relates to his teachings and his discovery in a sense that creation is finished, right? That everything that could have been made already is made, and therefore we are basically just selecting, right? And I always tell myself and I always tell my clients, and I notice that we are in a sense actually not conscious creators, right? Which is a nice term in this whole, manifesting realm, but in a sense it's not true because you don't create anything new, right? From our perspective, yes, it seems like that we create things, but actually we just selected them and then they in a sense became visible, but they already existed. So you can actually for a second relax in the knowing, in the certainty, have this faith that everything is already been created, which is, for me, when I discovered that, when I tapped into this, it erases all thoughts of lack. It erases all lack beliefs. It, makes you calmer because, wow, wait a second. The desired version of myself, right? The state where I would like to be in, for example, the wealthy state or the healthy state, whatever it might be in your case, whatever your desire is, that state or that reality, let's call it a state for now, already does exist. So that's really amazing. Now, like Neville said, all things are now, right? It's not that there is, a state that happens in 10 years from now, and then there's a state that, happens in 20 years from now. No, all states are right here and right now. So there is, in a sense, nothing for you to wait, right? You can't just sit around and be like, okay, yeah, in 2 years, I will be wealthy when I read this book, when I went through this course. No, you can claim wealth or the state of financial security, for example, right now. And you don't become, right? There are those two paradigms in a sense, right? The becoming paradigm that, in the future you become something. And there is the shifting paradigm that you are already this and you shift into that. You shift your awareness into that state. And so you select, right? I like how Neville phrased it here. He said, you simply select, not you select with effort and work and sacrifice and, waiting and all of that stuff. No, you simply select. You know what you want and you simply go straight to the end. You go straight into that state that you would like to occupy. And only you know what you like to occupy. Only you know what your desires are. So occupying it, right? Like I said, when you then occupy it, aka when you imagine it, when you imaginative experience something that implies you are in that state, when you shift your awareness to that state, you seem to become it. Your friends will maybe, say, oh yeah, how did you achieve that? Or it's so amazing that you right now this. And on the outside, it will seem like you become it. But if you are it within, you can be it within instantly and then you are already it. But then on the outside, in the mirror, it takes some time to be reflected back to you. So it's already a fact, right? Every aspect of that state is already a fact. And that's the nice thing of a state, right? A state carries with itself all the means, all the, circumstances that you desire. It's not that you do the state and then you change this, you change this. No, you know exactly what you want and you go in that state and then everything basically comes from the state. The state is like your provider. You know what I mean? The state is like it gives you everything. It gives you the right thoughts. It gives you you will automatically do the right actions. It all comes from that shift in consciousness to this new state. So that's why we have to let the state lead. I will also soon, in a couple of days or weeks, do a video about that, which is called Let the State Lead, right? Not focus on any other thing in a sense. So it's worked out and taking place. By occupying the state, you seem to go through the action of unfolding the state, like we just talked right now, but the state is completely finished and taking place. So that's the amazing thing. If you dive deeper into Neville's teachings, if you understand them, you automatically get more relaxed, you automatically get more calm, you automatically get more peaceful, you lose all, lack beliefs, and wow, everything is there. If I want to be this, if I want to have that, then it's already there. I just have to select it, occupy it, shift into it. How? With imagination, via the conscious use of your imagination. Imagining creates reality. I also have a couple of videos on my channel about that, as you know, so that's it, right? A really powerful quote. And the part I like most, and the part that maybe helps you the most, is that you simply select the state that you would like to occupy, right? You simply go into it. It's like this, how Neville calls it, like, and it's also written in the Bible like that. There's this infinite house, right? The house of God, the infinite consciousness, and there are infinite states, infinite rooms within that house. And if you don't like your current room, you don't change it. You don't, buy new furniture and then you do this and do this. No, you just go straight to the room, aka state, where things are exactly like you want them to be. And that's how you do it, right? Super easy, super simple in my experience. If you want to learn more about, in a sense, that shifting, then check out my free masterclass and just check out the 2 links in the video description, because there's everything that you need to know in order to master that. And with that, that's it for this video. Speak to you in the next week. Bye, guys.